Rebuild stronger bones without milk. Have you ever wondered, if one day you stop drinking milk, will your bones still stay strong? Is milk really the only source of calcium your body needs? And if not milk, then what can replace it? We often hear that calcium is an essential mineral for maintaining strong bones, especially as we get older. But what people rarely talk about is that many familiar, easy-to-find, and even more affordable foods can contain just as much, if not more, calcium than milk, and are often easier to digest. This podcast episode is a journey to discover the lesser-known truths about calcium, from highly effective non-dairy calcium sources to how your body can actually absorb and utilize that calcium, something especially important for people over 60. If you're looking for a natural, simple, and science-backed way to care for your bones and joints, then you're in the right place. Part 2. Debunking the milk calcium myth. When we think of calcium, most of us immediately picture a glass of milk. For decades, that morning glass of white milk has symbolized a healthy diet. It's been promoted on product packaging, in commercials, and even in advice from health professionals as the ideal source of calcium. However, many older adults today experience issues with consuming milk. As we age, the body often loses its ability to digest lactose, the sugar found in milk, leading to bloating, diarrhea, or general discomfort. Others simply don't enjoy the taste or richness of milk. One person once asked me, "I'm 70 years old, and I've never really been a milk drinker. Is that why my back hurts when the weather changes?" It's a very real question, and a perfect place to begin our journey today. Because the truth is, milk is not the only source of calcium. And for many people, it's not even the best. There are plenty of plant-based and seafood-derived foods, like chia seeds, almonds, leafy greens, and sardines, that offer as much or more calcium than milk. These foods also contain other nutrients that help your body absorb calcium more effectively. They're gentler on digestion and easy to add to daily meals. So, if you've ever worried about not drinking milk, rest assured, there are many better options. And in the next section, we'll explore each of these powerful foods, what they are, how to eat them, and why they work so well. Part 3. 7 calcium-rich foods. 1. Chia seeds. Chia seeds are among the most popular superfoods today and are packed with calcium. Just 2 tablespoons offer around 180 milligrams of calcium, nearly as much as a quarter cup of milk. They're also high in omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart and joint health. Sprinkle chia seeds into yogurt, smoothies, or oatmeal for a simple, nutritious boost. 2. Almonds. Almonds are not just a tasty snack. They're a great source of calcium. A small handful, about 28 g, provides around 75 milligrams of calcium. They're also rich in magnesium, a mineral essential for calcium absorption. Enjoy almonds roasted without salt, add to salads, or grind into almond flour to sprinkle on porridge. 3. Sesame seeds and tahini. Tiny but mighty, sesame seeds contain a significant amount of calcium. 1 tablespoon of toasted sesame seeds give about 88 milligrams. Tahini, a paste made from sesame, is perfect as a spread on toast or a sauce for vegetables. Besides calcium, sesame seeds offer zinc, phosphorus, and magnesium to support bone strength. 4. Sardines. Canned sardines, especially those with soft, edible bones, are a powerhouse of natural calcium. A single serving can deliver up to 325 milligrams of calcium. They also contain vitamin D, which aids in calcium absorption. Sardines are a practical choice for older adults, affordable, ready to eat, and nutritious. 5. Tofu. Tofu is a plant-based source of calcium that's easy on digestion, especially when prepared with calcium sulfate. A serving of firm tofu can offer 250 to 300 milligrams of calcium. Stir-fry with vegetables, add to soups, or enjoy cold with soy sauce. It's also rich in plant protein, perfect for those reducing animal fats. 6. Kale. This leafy green is packed with vitamins and contains a good amount of calcium, about 150 milligrams per 100 g. Kale's low oxalate content means calcium is more bioavailable. Saute it with olive oil, toss into salads, or blend into green smoothies. It's tasty and bone-friendly. 7. Collard greens. Less common than kale, but even richer in calcium. about 210 milligrams per 100 g. These large leaves are best steamed or lightly sautéed. In addition to calcium, collard greens are high in vitamin K, which plays a key role in maintaining bone density. Part 4. Optimizing calcium absorption. Getting enough calcium is vital, but so is ensuring your body absorbs it properly. Calcium is only effective if it reaches the right places, especially bones and teeth. This requires help from other nutrients, vitamin D, vitamin K2, and magnesium. Vitamin D helps calcium get absorbed from your gut into your bloodstream. Without it, most calcium goes to waste. Get vitamin D from 15 to 20 minutes of morning sun or foods like salmon, egg yolks, and fortified milk. Vitamin K2 acts like a traffic director, sending calcium to your bones instead of letting it build up in arteries. It's found in fermented foods like natto, aged cheeses, and liver. For older adults, K2 is key in preventing osteoporosis and artery calcification. Magnesium activates enzymes that convert calcium into bone tissue. Almonds, pumpkin seeds, avocados, and leafy greens are excellent sources. But while supporting nutrients matter, you also need to limit calcium blockers. Salt. High sodium intake causes more calcium loss through urine. Coffee, more than 2 to 3 cups a day, can reduce calcium absorption. Oxalate-rich vegetables like spinach and beet greens can bind to calcium and block absorption. To truly absorb calcium well, follow a balanced, varied diet combining calcium-rich foods with supportive nutrients, and avoid habits that block absorption. That's how you make a real difference for your bones. Part 5. Practical application. Knowing which foods are rich in calcium and how to absorb it is step 1. Next comes daily action, especially for those over 60. Older adults generally need about 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams of calcium per day. That might sound like a lot, but with thoughtful meal planning, it's entirely doable without relying on supplements. Take breakfast. Oatmeal with plant-based milk and a spoonful of chia seeds gives nearly 200 milligrams of calcium. Add a few almonds for a snack. At lunch, have tofu stir-fried with kale. Dinner? Sardines with steamed collard greens. You just hit the daily target with flavorful, wholesome meals. Variety and consistency are key. No need to repeat the same food every day. Plan a rotating weekly menu. Use a simple notebook or food tracking app to keep tabs on your calcium intake. Small tools that empower you to stay in control. If you're taking medications or managing specific health conditions, always consult a professional about the right calcium intake for you. Applying this knowledge doesn't mean overhauling your entire life overnight. It's about small, sustainable changes, starting with one meal today, to help keep your bones strong in the years ahead. Part 6. 7-Day Bone Boost Challenge. Now that you know how calcium works, what to eat, and how to absorb it, it's time to try it for real. This 7-day challenge is made especially for people over 60, easy to follow and potentially life-changing. For the next 7 days, aim to eat at least 2 calcium-rich foods from our list daily. Chia seeds, sardines, tofu, kale, and more. Pair them with absorption helpers like eggs, leafy vegetables, or foods rich in vitamin D and K2. No need to eat everything at once. Just keep meals diverse and consistent. Write down what you eat each morning and evening and note how you feel. Do you sleep better? Feel lighter? Less stiffness when waking up? These subtle shifts are signs your body is responding. Invite a friend or family member to join the challenge. Sharing the journey builds motivation and turns a healthy habit into a sustainable lifestyle. After 7 days, reflect. Do you feel like continuing? Which food did you enjoy most? What change felt easiest? This challenge isn't about pressure. It's about awakening awareness of bone health, starting with small daily choices. Bone care doesn't begin in the clinic. It starts right in your kitchen and your routine. After this 7-part journey, you may have realized that bone care after 60 isn't just about medications or clinical advice. It's about everyday decisions. What you eat, how you rest, how you move, and how you care for your mind. Calcium isn't only in milk. It's in a spoonful of chia seeds in your porridge, in a humble sardine, or in the kale from your weekend farmer's market. What matters is not how much you eat, but that you understand and own your health. We hope this podcast gave you both knowledge and encouragement, enough to make even one small change tomorrow. Try a new recipe, cut back on coffee, or simply let the morning sun warm your skin for 15 minutes. Thank you for listening all the way to the end. If you found this helpful, share it with someone you care about, someone else on the journey to healthier, happier aging. See you in the next episode, where we'll continue to walk this path together toward a life of strength, health, and meaning.